Hi friends, welcome back to Gingerjarlane. On today's video, I'm just going to do a few little things. It's not going to be a long video at all. I told you on my last video that I'm done with the Easter and spring decor. I'm ready to just kind of have a little bit of a neutral look for me and my home. So I'm just going to show you what I plan on doing for my mantle. Probably next week, I will be starting my early summer decor. Let's get started with our video today. Let's go. Okay, so this is a colander that I picked up from Ross. I found 2 of them, and then I went over to Lowe's, picked up some gloss spray paint in the color yellow. I'm going to be spray painting this and then let it dry, and I will not be using this for any type of food since it has spray paint on it. I would only be using this for decor, and I need to make a mental note to tell my husband as well as my children not to use this colander. And here is the second one. I will be spray painting this one blue, and I left the sound on so you could hear the birds. That was a group of birds that are kind of yelling at me because the mama bird just had babies on Saturday, and I've tried to stay away from being out there because every time I open up the door, she flies away, and I know she has new little baby birds that she needs to feed, so I tried to really rush and do this project very quickly, but I wanted to leave the birds chirping in there. It did sound nice, although I feel like they were chirping at me or chirping about me, wanting me to leave. I found these vinyl shutters on Amazon, and I just took my stain. I already had that on hand, and now there's some extra stain that kind of got in the cracks. I'm just taking this small paintbrush and I'm just trying to spread all of that stain in there. And I will link these down below if you're interested in them. They're not really what I was looking for. I'm actually looking for more of a vintage or a chippy looking shutter, actually a pair of shutters, and I'll go into more detail about it, but for right now these will do just fine. I wanted them to have more of a wood look to them, and I think that this is great that I was able to stain these vinyl shutters. So this mirror is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they still have it. I think they do. This was several years ago. Now here are the shutters that I bought. I was influenced by two people. The first person, I will put her link down below to her channel. I don't know if she still does YouTube or not. I found her channel and I've watched all of her videos. I really love the way that she decorates her home. It's so pretty. But she hasn't put out a new video in several years. But she said that she found these beautiful blue shutters. I think she said at a boutique or somewhere, and they were gorgeous. So I have been on the hunt for months to get some type of beautiful shutters like that. They were antique looking, just really pretty. But then I saw my girl Liz from Traditions by the Seasons. She was talking about these shutters that she had that were vinyl. I think she said they were vinyl, but they were paintable. So I could not find any on your Amazon list, Liz. So I just went on and I found these. These were basically the cheapest. They are vinyl. They are playhouse shutters for a playhouse. And I just took my stain and I stained them. And now they look like they're wood. And they're not exactly what I really wanted, but for the time being, I'm going to use them, but I'm really going to be on the lookout for some antique shutters. And in this very specific blue, if you watch her channel, you will see what I'm talking about. They are gorgeous, and I want to find some that look very similar to that. So I'm just going to take these and put one on either side of my mirror. And I should have done this before I put the mirror up there, but it's fine. I'm going to see how this looks. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to add my ribbon here and I'm going to see how it looks. This is a very small boxwood wreath, but I don't know. We're just gonna try. Gonna see how it looks. And I've got some tape, painter's tape. I'm just going to tape it on the back here. Next thing is I have this lantern. This is that wispy garland from Hobby Lobby. And then I bought these artichokes from Amazon. So I will link those. This is old. This is from Pottery Barn years ago. So these are some old books. And then here is that finial that I painted. That's gonna go there. Then I have this dried lavender. I'm gonna put that here. So I put this picture up. This is a very old frame. And then this is just a picture inside a cheap frame. This had a mirror in it and I took it out quite some time ago. And I'm just resting it up against this. And you can't even tell, can you? I put my ginger jar up here, my books here. And I'm gonna take the same blue and white gingham. I'm going to tie a bow on this candlestick. Okay, here's my bow, and I just have these green little balls. I'm going to try to make them stay together like this to give it more height. Okay, so these are not done. They're still sticky, but these are how the colanders turned out. Again, they need some more paint. And today turned, well, where I live is very windy anyway, but it turned out to be a super windy day. And my, my colander went blowing around in the grass. So I'm gonna have to give this some more paint, try to fix it up and make it look a little better. But I think it's gonna look really cute on my rack that's on my island. And then here is the blue one. Again, it's not finished. I still have to give them some more spray paint, but I think they're gonna be really pretty. They're gonna add a pop of color to my kitchen. And I couldn't find what I was looking for that was a reasonable price, so I decided to make it myself. Again, this was $3.99 at Ross, and this one was somewhere around there. Maybe it was $2.99. But if you can't find what you're looking for, make it. That's what I say. So here they are, and you will see them in an up and coming video at some point when I start to decorate. I'll probably use this one for the lemon decor, and this one will probably be more for my patriotic decor. But I'm excited to use these. Okay, friends, that is going to do it for my video today. I want to thank you so much for clicking on my channel, for spending your time with me. It really does mean a lot. It helps a lot with my channel. And I want to thank so many of you for giving me so much love on my last video. I can't believe how many people watched it, and I got a lot of subscribers. You guys are so good to me. I just want to thank you all so much. It means the world. So thank you. And with that, I'm going to close down my video. I might have a video on Sunday for you. I'm not quite sure. It is Easter, so I know a lot of people are going to be very busy. And if you're not and you are interested in a video, or even if you are and you think you could watch it, comment down below, let me know. If not, then I will see you next Wednesday. So wishing you all a happy Easter. Everybody take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.